Beth Bleckerman at CES 2014 here at the Venetian with Mommy Tech TV, and we are talking with Jedd Gold of Tastemaker Moms. So, tell me about Tastemaker Mom.
Hi Beth, how are you?
Good.
Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
So, Tastemaker Mom is a community of moms whose voices are helping shape the way that companies, brands, and causes see the world. So, universal truth, every mom wants to make the world a better place for her kids, right?
Yeah.
So, how do you do that? How do you sort of lend your voice? Where do you go to sort of be behind a community and sort of get in with a group of women who can empower each other and influence different companies to give input on how they like different products, services, etc. So we really have brought together this community of women, and we tap into them because we have so much information about them. When they sign up to become tastemakers, they give us about 100 different pieces of information about them. So we're able to speak to them in really targeted ways. And we can then also go to them when we know there's things that might be important to them and ask them to jump in on different issues.
What inspired you to do Tastemaker Moms?
Yeah, so it's a great question. We've got a company that builds products and services for moms. One of our products is Archive, the app that solves the problem for parents of what do you do with all the art and schoolwork your kids create. And so we were building this really great community of moms, and we were engaging with them, and we realized there was an opportunity to sort of do a whole lot more. And so we launched Tastemaker Mom, and it's been a really powerful tool for us, and we have fantastic engagement. We send out emails directly to our moms. We get about a 50 to 70% open rate on our emails, and we're able to get feedback very quickly. So when we send out an email asking questions, for instance, about any number of different topics, we'll get 300 to 500 moms responding, usually within a number of hours.
Oh, that's great, because that actually leads into, you did a study with 500 moms. So tell me about that study.
We did. So for CES, we wanted to talk to moms about how they use technology, right?
Yeah.
And so we were able to gather a whole lot of information. And one of the interesting things that we learned was, well, 3 out of 4 moms will tell you that they think technology helps them to be a better mom, which is interesting.
Yeah.
And then we saw from I'll ask you actually, email and social media. How many times would you say you check your email or social media every day?
Well, I think I check mine multiple times each day, throughout the day, and I might consider myself, because I'm in the business, someone who checks more, but even my friends, no matter what type of business, working mom, stay-at-home mom, I feel like all moms are checking email more throughout the day, don't you think?
Absolutely. So more than half the moms that we talked to check their email. They reported more than 20 times a day.
Oh.
And 16% said they check email and social media more than 50 times a day.
Well, I think I might be one of them.
That tells you how connected they are. From a mobile standpoint, 63% of moms have 4 or more devices in their home. And what would you say they're using their mobile devices for? So obviously calling and texting and photos. But we also heard that they're using it a lot for fitness applications, social media, obviously, navigation. Those are sort of the 3 largest after the usual phone uses.
Right.
And then we asked moms, what's your level of anxiety when you leave your phone at home? So is it something that you're happy about, right? Are you sort of relieved, like I get to be away from this thing for a little while? Or are you anxious about it? And 68% of moms said they have feelings of anxiety when they leave a phone at home.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. I think because mobile devices are now kind of the operation centers for moms.
They are, absolutely. It was interesting, we think about TV, right? And so like everyone loves TV, moms love their TVs. 74% of moms have TVs that are connected to the internet, so they're streaming Netflix or some other service. We asked moms, if you had the option to give up TV and keep your mobile phone for a month, or give up your mobile phone and give up your TV, what would you pick?
Well, it must be mobile, I imagine.
It is definitely mobile. 72% of moms said that they would give up their TV before giving up their mobile phone.
I think because moms are just on the move. We're not really sitting still for most of the day, so the mobile devices fit in with our lifestyle.
Absolutely, and reaching moms is really hard. So you think about from a brand advertising standpoint, one of the questions that we asked was, what % of you skip some of the ads when you're watching TV, right? So obviously that's going to be a tough one. 85% of moms are skipping at least some of the ads when watching television, and about 1/3 of the moms say they skip all of the ads when watching.
Okay.
So when you think about how do you actually speak to moms, how do you engage with them, you really are pretty limited, right? And so you're talking about their friends, blogs, review sites. If you're trying to sell something to moms, TV advertising and even magazines is no longer the way to go. It's really through that mobile device, that consumable content, and their network of friends.
Right. It's all about the network. We find information about ourselves. So anyway.
And by the way, if you want to become a Tastemaker mom, go to tastemakermom.com and use the word influence to sign up.
That's
how you get in.
Thank you for sharing that.
You're welcome. Thank you.
This is Beth Bleckerman at Mommy Tech TV, CES 2014.